if I traded it all.
Welcome to the show, everyone. I am so excited. A lot of you may have heard of me on KFNX throughout the years. I've been doing my show on KFNX for 13 years here, but usually from 3 to 5 p.m. I am now on from noon to 1 daily. So I made it possible for everybody to talk about themselves right on the radio, and that's exactly what we're doing here. You're going to love the show. You're going to listen to a lot of different guests. So we're going to go in with networking right away. I'm going to go with my guest right now. My first guest who I have with me Lauren, and I would better say this right. It's Bogish Castro, and she's the owner and creative designer of Hammer and Stain Phoenix. So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you do.
So my business is a paint and sip studio where you can turn wood projects into like wall-worthy pieces of art.
You got to tell them what that means, okay? Because you gave me a little gift before we came here, and I really appreciate that. I can't wait to do mine. Explain exactly. You say that people can come. Anyone can come. You can also bring your own beer or wine if you want, and you're 21 years or older, and you can do that too there. Tell us a little bit about it.
So basically, you would pick a project, and there's all different types of projects to choose from. And I would walk you through the process of staining it, putting a stencil on, painting it, and then if you want any add-ons or anything like that, then you would do that, and then you take it home and you put it on your wall.
So much fun. When people go there, how long do they usually stay? My project would take me forever.
No, it won't. It'll take you maybe 5 minutes. But normally about 2.5 hours to 3 hours.
So now where are you located?
We are right across from Phoenix College, 15th Avenue and Thomas Road.
Okay. Now the phone number to call them is 602-726-9794. You got to check them out on their website. It's Hammer and, spell it out, Stain Phoenix, which is phx.com. Okay, check it out there. You can bring your own wine or beer if you're 21 years old. You also say that you do kids' parties, all sorts of stuff. Let's talk about that.
So if you want to have a birthday party, you can do that. Fundraisers, team building, kids' parties, date nights, like all types of things.
So the workshops, tell us a little bit about them. Who are they good for?
So workshops are good for anybody. My youngest kid was 4 years old. She had help from her mom, and they can go to however old you want to be. But
thank you, because I'm at that age.
But the public workshops are things that I schedule. So things that you might be interested in, like a friend's night or date night, like I said, or like wood rounds. But there's all different types of projects. However, so you can go in just by yourself, you can go with a few friends, or we do private parties. So if you want to get like a bunch of your friends, about 8 or more, you can rent the room out and it's just for you.
It's got to be totally fun.
It is.
It is. So it could be, let's say somebody's just a beginner, doesn't know what they're doing. They can come in, and if they need help with anything, you can kind of help them with stuff like that?
Yes. So
Okay.
Everything is teacher-led. So you might come in feeling anxious, but you don't have to worry about that because everything is teacher-led, and you go step by step, and it's slow. It's not like those canvas paintings where you feel kind of anxious the whole way through, and then you go home and you're like, I don't really like it. No, you will love every part about this.
The projects that you have some on your website that they can pick from, correct?
Yes.
Can they bring in something of their own, let's say, that they want to work on that they're already doing? Can they do anything like that?
Absolutely.
That's what I want to know, because there's a lot of people that do that but don't want to do it at home.
Right. So if you find something on Pinterest or you see Joanna Gaines doing something, whatever your heart is dreaming of, just show us and we will make it come true.
We're going to check it out on their website. It's Hammer and, all spelled out, and stainphx.com. You can call them at 602-726-9794. We've got everybody entered in to win. This is going to be fun. And I'm going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show. So, and this is what you're getting. It's a free workshop. It's a one free workshop. It's how long?
About 2.5 to 3 hours.
2.5 to 3 hours, and it's a $50 value, free to you or anyone. You know, Valentine's is around the corner. So, guys, I'd want a gift like that. I bet you anyone out there would love something like this. So we've got our lines open here. Our number here, 602-277-5369, and toll-free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Call throughout the rest of the show. It's a 2.5 hour, at least up to 2.5 hour free workshop of your choice of whatever you want. 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Of the different projects that you offer, how much are they?
So they usually start around $25, and generally they can run up to $95. That's the highest I've had anything. But
still, that's nothing.
Right. And if you want to customize it, it might be a little more, but pretty much that's the price range.
So, okay, give an example of, let's say, the mid-range price of whatever it is that you do, the project that you might have on your website that they can choose from.
So, like a wood round would be $45, and generally it goes from $45 to about $55. So, most of those projects are in that price
What is
range.
the biggest project that people have done there?
Somebody made a pallet world sign. It was
Wow.
gigantic, but it came out amazing.
Can somebody bring in their door that they want to hang on their bed or something? People do stuff like that now. It's like all sorts of fun things that they do. Can they get that elaborate or no?
I haven't done that yet, but I'm open to it.
That'd be awesome. I can't believe it. It'd be so much fun. But a lot of people that want to learn to do it your own self, but have these projects, learn how to stain things, learn how to do things that you may have never wanted to do on your own. Maybe you want to go there and do it. Maybe you want to bring a friend or a group of people. I love the idea of doing a party. It's a bachelorette party or a bridal party. Fundraisers, you said, those are fun. How do they get involved with that?
So basically, you just contact us, and I would raise we would pick like 3 projects, and I would raise the price up just by $10, and then I would give you about like 20%.
So, okay, let me ask you something. Let's talk about the food and beverages. It's really important because you get to bring your own if you want. Go ahead.
So sometimes I have snacks in the studio. Not sometimes, usually always. But you can go to the store, you can get anything you want and bring it in, and even if you want to bring alcohol if you're 21 or over, go for it.
So you can have fun and you can make it a big party as long as you're 21 or over, that you can bring in beer or wine or what have you.
Right.
So how much fun is that? So not only are you going to learn to do something, you can even have a little bit of extra fun if you decided you wanted to.
That's right.
Again, you can check them out on their website. It's Hammer, and all spelled out, stainphx.com. We're going to keep our lines open here for the entire show, and everyone gets to call and get entered in to win one free workshop of your choice. It's a 2.5 hour deal, which is awesome, and that's a $50 value to you or anyone you know. Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Tell them really quickly, maybe a class or so that you might have that you want to say for a beginner, someone like me that knows nothing about it.
You can come to any class and be a beginner and feel like you have accomplished so much once you leave. So it doesn't matter what project, you'll feel like you've done everything.
So what makes your business different than the canvas ones that are out there?
Well, you just have all of these feelings of being anxious during the whole process of a canvas painting party.
I've never been to one, so I don't really know what it's like, but I've always wanted to. But I would think this is even more fun, too, because, well, it's different. It's just completely different.
The projects are different. Like, you can come in 5 times and make something completely different. It's not just the same piece of canvas.
Right. And then one is painting a canvas, and the other one, you could be creating almost anything.
Anything.
And that's awesome. I love it. So, again, when I called you about this, I said I had heard about it. I said, this is really awesome. How did you get into it?
My friend had one in New Jersey, and every time I go home, I always want to go.
Right. And you know what? Everybody would. You're located, again, where?
Across from Phoenix College, 15th Avenue and Thomas Road.
Check them out on their website. It's Hammer and spell out stainphx.com. Keep on calling here. We've got everyone entered in to win one free workshop of your choice. It's a $50 value, free to you. Our number here, 602-277-5369. It's Hammer and Stain PHX. Check them out. It's going to be a lot of fun.